Hello, my name is Nishida. I have a background teaching secondary and college level English language arts and reading to both native English speakers and English as a second language learners. I've also been an editor, a library story lady, and a mom. For the 2021 Sunshine State Book Festival, I have 2 quarantine book projects to share with you today, both written and published in collaboration with family members. The first is a children's book titled Anna and Shay and the Quest for the Magic Stone, written by myself and illustrated by my daughter. The second is a book of waka poems in both Japanese and English, written by my mother-in-law, Nishida, translated and edited by myself, my husband, and the author. Anna and Shay and the Quest for the Magic Stone. This is the story of Anna, a normal girl, and her best friend and normal dog, Shay, on what looks like a normal morning. But it turns out to be a day of extraordinary adventures. Anna learns that her help is needed by good witches everywhere. She must complete a quest to retrieve their magic stone from those rotten twin witches, Styx and Strix, who stole it. Along the way, Anna solves riddles, which take her on a journey around the world, and she makes lots of new friends on the way. This book was written specifically with English language learners in mind, whether native speakers or ESL students. It's filled with sound-outable words, with heavy repetition of words with similar vowel and consonant clusters. Repetition of word pairs or groups that differ in only 1 or 2 letters has been included for readers who need practice discerning similar-looking words. For readers with dyslexia, a recommended sans serif Tahoma font has been chosen, and each page contains plenty of a white space and lots of delightful illustrations to provide both context and fun. Appendices at the end of this book have been included to help practice decoding and pronunciation skills. This 34-chapter long novel is recommended for precocious beginning readers who want something much more substantial than slender cat-in-the-hat type beginning reader books. Also for older special needs readers, or for English as a second language students. Through Waka. In 1961, Nishida left her family in Japan to complete her graduate studies in the heartland of America, expecting to return home afterwards. She never dreamed that within 6 months she would meet the love of her life, Toshiro Nishida, and marry him, embarking on a 51-year marriage, bringing up 3 sons, completing her master's degree, and going on to a long career as a research associate professor in food science at the University of Illinois. From 1973 to 1975, and later in 1984 when her mother passed away, Hiro wrote a series of traditional waka poems in Japanese. At the time, over 100 of them were published in Japan's Tsuyukusa Waka Journal. Now, in her 80s, she, with the help of myself and her son, has translated these poems into English for this collection, Through Waka. Each page of the book offers the original Japanese waka in both kanji and romanji, the English translation, and copious footnotes for those readers interested in the translation process or learning Japanese. Original color artwork by the author illuminates the text throughout. Hiro's poems express the experiences of an immigrant, a daughter, a wife, a mother, far from home and only able to visit rarely, missing her family.
年老いて背中曲がりし母なれど、小走りに走り出てアメリカからの孫を迎えぬ。
My mother, spine curved with age, runs out of the house with small steps to welcome her grandchildren from America.
年取りしおばの手を取り竹やぶのこぼれび細し道歩みゆく亡き母の骨待ちつつ。
Holding hands, my elderly aunt and I wander the bamboo grove, rays of light dancing through the leaves, waiting for my mother's ashes. This poetry collection also captures her love of raising her family here in the USA and learning American traditions and culture.
郷にいれば郷に従えアメリカ人に習いて祝う7月4日。
When in Rome, do as Romans do. Learning from Americans, we celebrate the 4th of July. Hiro's appreciation for even the smallest details of nature and everyday life shine through in her poetry.
朝霜が白くたまりし裏庭の枯れ草の中に一輪野菊咲く。
Morning frost, the backyard, white. In the pile of dried leaves blooms a single chrysanthemum. And she presents the life of a scientist and what it's like to be a woman and mother re-embarking on a scientific career in midlife.
期待せし結果得られず実験ノート再度調べて考えしゆうべ。
The expected results. Why didn't I get them? I check and double check my lab notebook throughout the night. Both of these books are now available through Amazon.com for purchase. Thank you, and enjoy the 2021 Sunshine State Book Festival.